Hi, I want to take you through the steps in building up our catalog. So in order to get our DJ app, we need to be careful about building up our catalog of music. So here I've just downloaded from Amazon a zip file with an album in it. So it'll have maybe 10 or 15 or 20 tracks. And we save that under My Music. So when we unpack it, it'll give us something like, let's have a look at Hugo Diaz here. So it may have, in this case, I've got 3 albums under here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to point this catalog builder at wherever we've done this download, and then it's going to walk through these tracks, record them for the catalog, and we're going to then enrich the catalog with beats per minute and the key that the track is in. So let's take a look. So the first thing is, as I say, you unpack it. Here I've got Angelo D'Agostino, and that will be reflected in here. So for example, let's have a look at My Music here. Yeah, here he is, Angelo D'Agostino. So we're going to walk these, and to do that, just to create, we need to point it in the right place, right? So it's going to produce then this output. Now the next stage is we want to enrich it. So once this is finished, and this is very fast, this one will just click on it. We don't need to enter anything new. This is default, and it'll create this catalog. And finally, that will create a catalog with beats per minute, but maybe it won't, depending on the number of tracks, it may need to run the analyzer in batches. So we can just finally click that, and that will give us a catalog. Let me show you what one of those catalogs looks like. So for example, here, and you'll see there's various catalogs, and I've altered their names. They'll be generated as catalog BPM. Let's take a look. There should be one for Agostino, yes. And so it'll create something that looks like this. So it'll break out the tags for title, album, etc. It'll enrich it with these beats per minute. And then I put these in by hand. I look for the various album covers, for example, and copy that and then place it under this art, under the music. So My Music contains all these tracks. Art contains, for example, art for Agostino. So I'll just bring it up so you can see it. So for example, here's the art for him. So that's the process. And once we've got that file up here, we can copy and paste it out into our main Milonga app. And at the moment, the master catalog is catalog-art. And so this is quite a large catalog. Okay, so that's the process of creating the catalog for our albums and tracks. Okay, bye for now.